arcade. Looks like we are ready to kick it over to our runner here for Rayman Raving Rabbids. And so we're going to go ahead and throw that over to TotorRuns.
A small correction. Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, just a small correction for the host. The game is called Raving Rabbids 2. But yeah, with that. Hello, it's me, TotorRuns. You can call me by she, her. You can also abbreviate my name to Toto. It doesn't matter to me how you call myself. And I will be running today Rayman Raving Rabbids, all trips Wiimote only. It's a funny history. As we prepared for the one. A funny history is, for this one, I played on a whole region swap to Japan with a preloader enabled to load it region free. I don't know why it's lagging, because when I normally stream, everything is fine. Okay, let's just wait till it stabilizes again. Okay, I wait. Okay, thanks for telling. Before I wait for like 15 minutes just to wait till Malobias tells me that everything is green again. Okay. Yeah. Just a fair warning. My sensor bar can act up a bit. I replaced the batteries today. Yeah. It can still act up. But yeah. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Go. Yeah. My plan for today is first finish R1 completely, then depend on where I lose most of the time, I will go into single trips, into trips only to practice that. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Sorry for the audio tech that has to master this audio. It has a lot of audio issues. So before we get blessed my ears, I have to lower the audio review filter for me as well. Okay, I didn't pay attention this time. Let's just guess, it doesn't really matter. Also, who disturbs a football game just to steal the football? Also, that's how you steal a boat. With your own hand force. Also, thanks Ludwig for the good luck. Yeah. It's a party game. It doesn't really matter. A party game which is better than Crash Bash, which is just repetitive in my opinion. Yeah. Oh. This is now a game where we do absolutely nothing. And yeah. You can either wait now the time or to play it intentionally. That doesn't really matter of what you do here. I like to play it intentionally sometimes. Since it doesn't matter here. Also, hopefully the weather is playing nice for me for these 1.5 hours. And every smart device, yeah, I don't call out specific names as otherwise your devices will be triggered. No. Welcome to the Doctor Day, where we get now a rabbit to sleep with sausages. Where I still ask, why do we use sausages to get rabbits to sleep? It's not a good measurement. P.S. Don't try this at home. Also about this game we play here, 5 trips, we don't have to them, we only have to play them. So winning in them doesn't really matter. Since we are only playing in single player. And since we're playing without the nunchuck, we also don't get any games where the nunchuck is required. Yeah. Next question. Why do people call people in the cinema while they watch a movie? And why do they have giant versions of cinema food thrown at them? Also, since we are playing this minigame, which popcorn kind do you like? Salty or sweet? If someone of the mods can make a poll if they want to. The giant statue at the end. And that was fashion. Yep. And next minigame, that this Spider-Man one. Yeah. There, I like to trick the CPU rabbit by going to the first side and then immediately releasing and repressing A on that side. Like this. And then when they start shooting, I simply swap the side, and then when they are there, I swap the side again. That's... yeah. It isn't really faster. It just tries to keep me up in there more often. I really... Okay, now the lightning and the thunder starts. Hopefully it goes away in like 30 minutes. Otherwise I may be in trouble if the electricity goes out. Not only you shouldn't switch off your console while it's still saving, which may cause my GameCube memory card to be corrupted, which I still can't explain. So, Spider Rabbit done. Trip done. Next one to go. I still save time. So now we yeah, I don't know what the English word for this is, and I don't want to tell the German word because I may be getting called out for doing that. But yeah, I think you know what I mean, what I wanted to tell here. Maybe that was the inspiration for trombone shell. Exactly this minigame. Yeah. And yesterday, while I was looking to my local GameStop, not only found I another somebody Amigo game for the Switch, I also found another Rabbids party game on the Switch. I didn't get those. I got the Switch remake of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which I also have on the Wii. So here we do now absolutely nothing, since that's actually faster. Also, and that's not how Rayman normally looks like. I put him on a custom costume. Yeah. So that's this one. Ah. Okay, that's 2 times and that one. That's this one. That's also. Ah. And I was already wondering where the bunnies. So now I only have to find out that the purple kind of that spiral yeah, pink bunny, yellow bunny, okay. Now I start to think that there are only 3 patterns that can happen in this minigame each time you play through it. If that's the case and it wasn't documented before, then it's a nice finding by me. Ah, chess. This is a simple one. We just hold the Wiimote up to concentrate us. Also, how can 4 people play chess? It's a 2-player game. We shouldn't question it. It's a game. Also, this game is not a good one. If there is something to read, feel free to do so. If no one is moment. Yeah. Oh. Let's wave that photo. Yeah. Now as a little side fact, I actually killed one of these due to Dingens. Due to clicking on that Wi-Fi connection button. Greetings to everyone that is from Asia watching us. Or is currently in vacation in Asia. Also that boss that's constantly controlling us. That's not a great boss. According to European law, if I recall correctly, in European law, it's not even allowed that the boss control us, at least on our PCs. Yeah. Yeah, I say imagine like in the movies that they really do chaos in schools. Just a note for the tech, my mom may come in at any time, so if I talk in another language, please mute the mic real quick. At least now it's raining. Like announced 1 hour late. From when it should be. So, our completed I found it's a game bug. If this would be a real game bug, then I would be mad. Then it would be insta reset. Now we have to later balancing minigame. Okay, that was really close to the end anyway, so yeah. Okay. Now it hails. Luckily, you don't hear it. So, yeah. After this one, it ends in 15 minutes. I will just use a bit of time to just close the blinds, otherwise my window will be damaged. But yeah, I didn't expect that it does that rough weather today. Bumper cars. Now we are in an amusement park, but a kinda dangerous one. Okay, I will use this minigun real quick to close the blind. And yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm glad that these mini games are taking so long. Yeah. Volleyball later, for volleyball which comes up later, and it's really RNG dependent, in my opinion. It's not in my opinion really RNG dependent. It is RNG dependent. So, it's this one. There's a set. There is set basically when Send Perfectly Still is coming up. There we just hold the Wiimote up and head for 3 rounds. It's a few seconds faster than playing it normally. Here we just do now quick movements. This may look in your face cam kinda in my face cam kinda weird, but I'm just sitting with a remote. I'm not doing anything else. Also, I distance myself from what I just said. Also, this is kind of loud game normally, especially when the riot is, when we destroy things like here. And sorry for the accidental mic smashes. Yeah. Also greetings to my Wiimote for not collaborating or only collaborating when I lean back. Thank you. So. Final trip of the first leg of the run. And then, yeah, I will look how volleyball will go in this one. If volleyball isn't going great, then I will stop this one and go practice for like 15 minutes of volleyball, and then I will another fun. Yeah. Another feature of the Wii is you can simply just press the reset button of the console to the game instead of going to the home menu and reset there the game. There should have looked up. The Wii U should have looked something. Should have inspired by something. Speaking of beach volleyball, here it is. Hopefully we don't have a situation like the French Open final in tennis, where they played like 5 hours. Yeah. You try here to spike the ball to the opponent's field, like this one, to score quickly. If it's like 7-1, then yeah, it's over for at least this one that I will do now. Yeah, 3. Yeah, that was the CPU is doing, that ball spiking is the quickest way of scoring points. Century. Yeah, when the CPU has 10 points, I reset her if this game is going on for too long. It is already. Mostly volleyball is just luck, also just luck depending on yeah, how the CPU is performing. If the CPU has a 10, I always said. But since this is 1 hour 30-minute run, this is where we also have some time to reset, I will use this reset now to practice volleyball. And I was already wondering where our game mode is. But here this topics, beach volleyball. So. So, this is now a case where the CPU has the melon. It's a melon, it's not a ball. At the end it's always volleyball that messes me up. But since we are basically now in free mode, I can just retry. But what we try is to spike the ball, which has the visual of when the ball lights up wet. There we can not on this one. There we can just simply swing now, and it's yeah, we can just jump and swing down when the ball lights up wet. If you're too late, yeah. Don't call me out for explaining things wrong. It's just from my experience of what I found. Okay, like this. When the ball is... when the melon is wet, you have to immediately swing down the Wiimote. Like here. Like so here. Don't take this as guide for this game, for this mini game. It's just my observation. So, also, I'll give my, so. It's a 40-minute run, then at least at around 50 minutes I have to start another one. Okay, that was a weird play. And for the last one then for this game I will try something unorthodox and we'll play topics first to get the volleyball right out of the way. And do then topics South America, Asia, Europe, and then USA. So the order of them backwards. Nice. I didn't even spike that and they didn't got the ball. There's also a way to dodge the spiked balls, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Okay, when we finish this one, yeah, I will do the one that I will finish. But yeah, when I was on a trip, oh, I don't tell that story. 15 less point. That's a weird misplay from the CPU. From the automatic movement. Yes, these are easy CPUs. Yeah, that are easy CPUs. I don't understand either why they are easy CPUs and are still that random. Okay, now we have to. So. Yeah, that are easy CPUs. At least easy difficulty. That's the one mode. Oops. But yeah, that are easy CPUs. By the way, the world record holder of this game was also the original submitter of this game, which I got to learn. It's a really small community though, with only 3 players, and with me now 4. At least this game is still better than Crash Bash. I don't know how many of you played that. So at least the €5 I paid for this game originally who had it shipped to my isn't the next speedrun game I do. I decided already on that I do after this one. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Then, yeah. Then it was with my submission that I wanted to do with this one. Okay. Yeah. I have to talk to the Rayman community if it's still fine if I submit this. And if we have some frame ups. But I think they aren't that strict like other communities, especially the Mario 64 one, where die E-Macht run as unverifiable, but not verified when they are, yeah. Also, we do the other way around again. Yeah, and this time I want to do nothing in this one. Yeah. Thank God I can return after this one to my normal speedrun business. I may return to this game for an Italian speedrun event, but I have got an submission video. Also, another game I was running for a brief bit on another speedrun event for submitting with VII. It's the Paul cover. And the US covers have there on the sides a wide strip of the game. I found, let me just go to my disc collection, is another new thing I found in a local game store is Summer de Amigo on the Wii. It doesn't have a speed run, it may become one by me when the moderator of the leaderboard finally answers my question, which I have about the game. Since it's a PAL copy and they only have US and Japanese copies, and I don't know under which region I can submit them. Also, who does not steal the whole painting? It's this one. The tea stealer. It's this one. Who wears that skeleton costume and actually needs the thief to complete its costume. And here we have the bolt stealer case again, but this time with another carpet. And it's this one. So, okay, like this should my set look like, but not like that, like really did that last switch there. Okay, that's now how the set should look like. So, time for our photos again. We need to apply for a new passport. And now we have to make the greatest photo for that. Which we didn't. Okay, there are really just a few combinations that are possible in this spinning game. But to be fair, there are only like a few. Our little chemistry hour is over. My dear friends, hopefully you learned something. And there is the music hour done. Where we didn't play really music. I think this counts as experimental music, which is also a genre. Wiimote. Thanks. So. Next up we have Asia. just in case, if you are asking yourself why there are 3 trips with question marks, that are reserved for custom trips. You can create your own custom trips. So, if you want to play just volleyball 4 times, you can just add 4 times that volleyball game and play that. Maybe we got this time a perfect plate game. To be fair, I'm not good in balancing plates IRL too. Which we did in primary school for circus week. Okay, the China house. Wiimote, thanks. Next up we have this shopping cart race. And now, yeah. Let me just listen real quick to the weather. Okay, it seems the rain is gone, or at least the hail. So I can open up the blind of the And now we talk again some paper to the teacher. Where I ask myself, why do they do that? At least the nice rabbit drawings on the blackboard. And there's a poster of the life of a butterfly. So maybe it's a biology lesson that they have right now. If they have biology, then I understand why they throw stuff on the teacher, since biology is quite boring. Or they have art lesson and currently learn how to draw rabbits. But there is so much material also for other lessons, so I really can't conclude to a subject they have. But since there are rabbit drawings, I guess it's an art lesson.
Would it be all right if I came in and did a quick blurb read here?
Yes.
Excellent, thank you. By the way, everybody, give it up for Totor so far in the run. Doing great. Reminder, just a reminder, everybody, this is Speedromizer 7. We are raising funds for QMUNITY. QMUNITY is British Columbia's queer, trans, and true spirit resource center, providing safe space for two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersexual, and asexual folks and their allies. They improve the lives of the communities and provide them with the support through an array of programs and services like its youth, seniors, and older adults counseling, employment and information referrals, programming, and services. They help connect folks through volunteer opportunities and peer support groups. QMUNITY also provides educational services, from queer inclusivity training through publications, one-on-one consultations, interactive workshops. All donations, which can be made at speedromizer.live/donate, are going to this wonderful cause. We do have a few donation incentives going as well. Give me just a second to get those pulled up. I had them, now I lost them. But one of the quickest upcoming ones is for Skyblazer. We have an incentive to run additional content on that. Last I checked, we were 30, I believe. Yeah, sorry, my brain just stopped. We were at 13, I think, of that. But here we go. Sorry. Skyblazer, bonus level showcase. We are 14 of 50 Canadian dollars for that. We have not yet met that goal. We are still 36 Canadian short, and we have until, I believe, the end of this run, or maybe the end of the set run for that. I would need confirmation from one of the higher ups on that, but says an hour 15 minutes left on that incentive. I also have a number of polls going for what character do we want to run for Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. This is our character name for Jade Cocoon, and what category will be running for MGS3 Solid Snake. Or, well, SS, which I assume is Solid Snake. I thought that was Snake Eater, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that is only Solid Snake for Metal Gear Solid 3.
Mm-hmm. Still better than Crash Bash.
Yeah. Did you play Crash Bash?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I had to run it for another event last year. Never again. Except someone asked me to do a two-player one of that. Yeah. In the meantime, we arrived in South America. Greetings to all South Americans watching here. If there are any. Yeah, USA we had ourselves first. And so, yeah, That's in North America. But there are tropics, if you can count that as North America. But tropics is probably just something like Hawaii.
Florida is a tropical wetland.
What?
Tropical wetland.
Okay, then you can count Hawaii as tropics. Thanks for confirmation.
Let's see. We also have some other incentives coming up that are a little bit. We got a little bit more time on. Got Ghostland Yard, bonus run Apocalypse World 1. We currently have not raised anything towards that incentive as of yet. Got one day to make it happen, though. Here's one that I'd really love to see personally. Ultima 3 Exodus, Kill Lord British. You've ever played the Ultima games, you know that that's always it's always something you have to do at least once.
Yeah. I only saw the Ultima game. Yeah, I only saw the Ultima games on another event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely would love to see that happen. If we could make that happen here, chat, we could do this. I mean, there's looks like 18 of you, so that's like what, 3.5 Canadian dollars a piece. I don't know rates of exchange for other currencies. But I know that's only like $250 US.
So it's kind of cheap.
Yeah. And of course, we would still be raising money for this, for our excellent charity.
Yeah, and now we are on the tropics. Everyone that identifies as a tropical island, greetings. Yeah, in this minigame we simply move our magical sand to our opponent. I call it magical sand since it says since it's in our color. So, next up we have. Let's the game load. This one. This is also a quick one, but we have to wait till a specific time before we can let it explode. So. And that's how we make TNT explode. Don't follow it at home. So, now we have the volleyball minigame. I played the CPU Rabbit of my team. Now they can spike it, or I'm too bad and early with the return. But hey, at least it's better than the previous one. It still isn't perfect, but it's fine-ish. And now the CPU starts to spike. Dear CPU, I can't do anything with those short balls there. And I did a mistake by spiking that ball. My mistake, I shouldn't have spiked that one. But that can happen if you play a motion minigame. That you sometimes hit your mic. Okay, that's their mistake. Oh, that still counts for us. Is anyone knowledgeable in with volleyball rules and can explain me why that point that why the ball that went in our out count as still as our point? Probably because they were playing it.
If the ball lands out of bounds, the point goes to whoever didn't touch it last.
Okay.
So
thanks for clarification.
Because your team just hit that ball out of bounds, obviously the point goes to the other team. But if the other team hits the ball out of bounds, then you get the point.
Okay, thanks for clarification.
Yeah, glad to.
Yeah. So, and that's now the last game. So, prepare for time. And with that, it's time. By the way, if the count start early, we can also just go to the customization room real quick. Yeah. But I can still kill some time if they want. If you need more time to do the setup. Let me check. Can we do 4 times volleyball first? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, yes, you are good to go, although we do have a $10 donation from Anonymous. Saying, let's make this bonus happen. Looks like they put $10 Canadian towards the Sky Blazer bonus level showcase, so that means we're a lot closer now, everybody. Can do it!
Also, the gaming since that was a thing where I could reset it at the end. It wasn't a PB. It was 1 hour 34 minutes.
We have been given I have been given a hard response, by the way, on on when the when we need to have this target in by, which is by the end of Gaming 100's run, and they are also apparently ready to get ready to get started if you are ready to. Well, at least we're. Well, give us a moment here while we get things set up.
Yeah.
So keep going, Totoro. Yes, sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to show off now some the shooting mini games after the cutscene played, which you normally don't see in a speedrun, and which I never played, so it's a blind showcase. I should have set up my VII for this one. And yes, I have a VII. Yeah, just tell me then when I should stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. At least my sensor bar collaborated for the one. For this one it doesn't, but I need a recalibration of it. And so, I think that's the shooting mode. The other shooting mini games I think are basically this. Yeah. Let's see. These shooting mini games are cable tunnel simulators. They are literally the same. They are just called differently. They are literally the same game. So, we found our crash base equivalent of Rayman Raving Rabbids, which is the shooting mode. So anyway, let's see. Do we have some other customizations unlocked from playing more frequently our trips? We have these hairs. I still prefer those hippie ones I have. Clothing, we have that pirate one, we have this rabbit one, we have that one, oh, we have that hippie one. Yeah, and yeah, then let's just finish. Yeah, and that was the last thing I wanted to show off anyway. Yeah, with that was Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 for the Nintendo Wii. I'm TotorRuns. We will hear us tomorrow, and I will announce now the next speed game, which is Super Mario Odyssey, which I did for another Speedromizer, which I didn't finish, but I decided to finish it now. With that, thanks for watching and have fun with the next one.
Excellent. Thank you so much again, Totor, for the run. GG. We have coming up next the Gaming 100 running Skyblazer, any percent. Coached by Verts505. We do have that donation incentive coming up here at the end, the bonus level showcase. We would need to meet that incentive by the end of this run, this upcoming run. We are currently at 24 of 50 Canadian dollars, so halfway there. Coming up after Skyblazer, we'll have Garlip running Halo 3 and ZK running Ninja 5.0. And I thought something was changing on the tech side here for a second. This is Speedromizer. Just a reminder, everybody, Speedromizer is the charity marathon with a twist. What you submit is not what you run. We randomly assign games to runners that are submitted by prospective coaches. The runners then have 90 days to get good at the game and show off their skills. That sounds like something you'd love to do. And make sure to check out the Discord at speedromizer.live/Discord. If instead of running, you'd love to do the job I'm doing right now, lending my sonorous voice to the proceedings, then we have volunteer signups before all of our events. They are also announced on the Discord. Most roles do not require any sort of experience. Keep in mind, we do call these volunteer signups and not applications because we will find a way to make use of what skill you are offering. All donations received during Speedromizer are being donated to QMUNITY. QMUNITY is British Columbia's premier queer, trans, and two-spirit resource center, providing safe space for two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersexual, and asexual folks and their allies. They improve the lives of their communities and provide them with the support through an array of programs and services, like its youth, seniors, and older adults counseling, employment and informational and referrals programming, and their services. They also help connect folks through volunteer opportunities and peer support groups. QMUNITY also provides education services and queer inclusivity training through publications, one-on-one consultations, and interactive workshops. Community has been built by and for the queer, trans, and two-spirit community since 1979. Today, their leadership continues to create and build an organization that supports everyone within two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersexual, and asexual communities across British Columbia through support, connection, and leadership. That is the good cause to which we are all proceeds are going, and it looks like looks like we're about to head over to the game. I think. No, apparently not. Okay, well, let's see if we've got any other donations in here in the meantime. Doesn't look like we got another one here just yet. Keep in mind, we do have only a little bit of time left to be able to reach that incentive for Skyblazer. Looks like we've got another donation in here, a $10 donation from Spyran. So they say Speedromizer has been a banger so far. Let's keep the good vibes flowing. This goes towards Spider-Man. Watch the cutscenes, because trust me, you need to you all need to see these. Surf the web! Surf the web! And it is worth pointing out, we do have a number of other donation incentives. I know I've been bringing up the Skyblazer one, but that's because it ends in as soon as this next run is over. So if you want to see that, you gotta see to it quickly. But we have a number of other ones. Yohane the Parhelion, change category to all upgrades. We are currently at 10 of 35 for that. Ghostland Yard, bonus run, Apocalypse World 1. We have not started on towards the $50 towards that yet. Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure, the bonus Nokia mission. Ultima 3 Exodus, Kill Lord British. I would love to see us hit that one. Also, yes, congratulations, we did just hit 301 Canadian dollars for QMUNITY! Yay! We are 34 and 40 cents towards 50 for Godzilla Destroy All Monsters attempt. So it looks like that would be a straight up, a full-on bonus run. Wario World, Eros takes a bite of raw garlic. We are at $10 of 75 for that. Would love to see that one. And also we've got $10 of 60 towards that Spider-Man Watch the Cutscenes. Also still have 3 polls running. Which character should we run for Sega Sonic the Hedgehog? Currently in the lead is Ray the Flying Squirrel at $38.43. Mighty the Armadillo is at 10, and Sonic the Hedgehog is at 0. Jade Cocoon character name. We have a few different options available. Currently in the lead we have Bartholomew at $10, followed by DJ at 5 and Jerry at 3. Also, it looks like we have first name, the game, Pa504, and Fred. Those, however, all are currently at the bottom of the pack with nothing spent towards them yet. But you could change that. And MGS3, currently the category we will be playing by $35 is European Extreme. If you want to see all Keratans, that's going to need some money. If you want to see it on very easy, that's going to take some money too. But you got a little bit of time left on that one still. Oh yeah, I don't even think about that thing anymore. At one point I bought a certificate that said I won that game, so I never have to worry about losing it ever again. Can't remember what con that was at. We have face cam set up here, and we'll be moving to the actual run here very shortly. Apologize for the dead air, folks. At least we got the nice music for it. Right. We're going to be running a short ad break here now, folks. We're going to be running a short ad break here now, folks. So enjoy the ad.